Everyone, it's Emily Fox. Welcome back to a new episode of Read It or Unhaul It, the most terrifying reading challenge I've ever done. If you haven't seen the past videos, I will link the playlist down below. I'm doing one episode, one video every month, and I am horrified that I still have about 400 books here that I need to read that are on my shelf. So, without further ado, because I don't have that much time to read all of this, let's pick one book to read. Cat. The cat is very excited about this. Come on. You want to help? Okay, apparently the sound makes her have zoomies. She's... Come on. She's gonna help pick. What am I reading, baby? Oh no. Oh no, it's red. Okay, we're good. Red is fine. Ooh, I kind of saw it. I'm gonna show you first, as always. Let me just close this because we don't want 400 paper on the floor. So I'm gonna show you first. Hopefully it focuses. I'm nervous. Do you want to see it first? What do you think? Am I gonna like this? It's red. Red is mystery, thriller, horror. I'm pretty okay with what's on that shelf. I don't know these books, so good thing I just said that because I have no idea. No idea what book that is. Let's attempt to find it. Oh my gosh. For your own good. I didn't say it. Let's find it. Okay, so real talk. I don't even know where it is. So you're gonna have to give me a second so I can actually see if I can find it. This is a little bit embarrassing, but I did say that this was part of the reason I wanted to do this challenge. So I feel like I know the writing style. There you go. See, I could have recognized the writing style. There you go. Okay, in my defense, I could picture the font in my head. So that's all I have to say. I only included the books from last year and, you know, nothing from this year that I bought this year. So I know I actually bought this last year. I do remember vaguely what it was about. In my defense, okay, I'm feeling very defensive apparently. One, this is the goal of this challenge, right? To read the books that I forgot about on my shelf. But also mystery thrillers, I tend to just grab things that sound appealing. I don't necessarily remember what they are about because I don't pick them up usually because of a certain like genre, like subgenre, like sci-fi. Like if it's like someone reliving their day over and over. I love those, so I'll buy them just for that. But these, maybe that's why I'm not very successful with mystery thrillers. Anyway, this one is kind of dark academia, murder mystery. People are dying in a school, and I think maybe the teacher is suspicious because they're talking about him in the back. So I'm gonna read the first chapter right now and decide if I read it or unhaul it. And if I, like it, I'll continue. If I don't, I'll pick something else. So I'll see you in a couple minutes. It didn't look very long. No, chapter 2 is at page 8. So I'll see you in like 5 minutes. This actually sounds really good. The teacher is definitely very suspicious. I think he's a bad person, which, yay. I feel like we need more evil characters, main characters specifically. It can be fun, especially murder mysteries. That sounds great. So the teacher hates one of his students and like is happy about making his life miserable. So I don't know if he's a murderer yet, but it's looking like it. This is perfect. I wasn't sure if I was in the mood to read that much today, so this is absolutely perfect. No more reading slumps for me. So it's not ridiculously big. It's about 400 pages. So we'll see if I have time to read something else after because I have a feeling I'm going to finish this. So I will see you in a few days. Mini event session before I go and show you the kittens. I mentioned in my last vlog that I was trying to get some info for serializing mama cat and the babies, and like none of them, obviously none of them were sterilized, they're babies, but the mom was also not vaccinated and she doesn't have a microchip, so I need to do all of that. And I had contacted the SPCA in my last vlog and they finally answered, and I'm so annoyed. I hate when you like ask someone like 5 questions, you send them like a paragraph and they answer one of the things. It annoys me so much. So yeah, they replied 1 sentence, so I'm gonna call them and have a chat because all they said to me was, oh yeah, we'll have a cage for them. That's not what I wanted to know. That is not what I wanted to know because I've been trying to contact some vets around me, and the ones that have replied told me that, oh, you should message us this summer, we're booked. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is why everyone I know has been complaining that they can't get a vet appointment. So that's not great. And I also went online on Facebook trying to see if I can find other like charities that work with, you know, strays or something, because I need to get them fixed and microchipped and sterilized and blah blah. Especially mom, since she has been going outside, like not now, she stays inside, but like she was outside and neglected. So I'm worried that one day she will want to go back outside. She hasn't yet, and Papa Cat did not come back to peel my door again since I've cleaned it. I only use Dawn soap and like hot water and seemed to work anyway. So yes, obviously don't want her to get pregnant again. And people were saying how they're struggling also to find vet appointments, but some of them were available, but they were like 45 minutes away from me. Plus, people were complaining because they've been increasing the prices because there's just too much demand. And now they're charging $800 to get one cat sterilized. No wonder no one is doing it. I can't afford that. Part of me kind of wants to keep all four. I'm not gonna do it, even though I'm very, very tempted. But like I don't have $4,000. Because like I said, I need to do at least these 3 things: microchip, sterilized, and vaccinated. I don't have $4,000. Like, that's why I was messaging the SPCA, because I know that the fee that you pay to adopt the pets is to cover these costs. So I wanted to see if I could do it through them so they're not homeless. But usually they charge, I think for kittens is like $250. And like it's one thing to pay, I think the adults is like $150. Like it's one thing to pay $400 and like give them a donation than it is to pay $4,000. So yeah, I'm horrified right now, and I'm reconsidering, can I even afford one cat? Like, again, it just explains why so many people don't do it at this point. Like, I know like they can't work for free, but like yeah, I didn't realize it was that expensive, because once again, I've only adopted pets from the SPCA ever. So I'm used to the fee of like $150, not all of that. So yeah, like I'm aware pets cost money. That is why I wanted to wait to adopt pets until I was okay financially, but I couldn't leave neglected pregnant mama outside. I just couldn't do it. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna call the SPCA and or call other places and try to see what happens, because I'm in shock. I don't know if it's everywhere the same, but like I said, here people have been adopting a lot of pets throughout the pandemic, and it's probably why the animal shelters are so full, because now people went back to work and got rid of the pets, which but yes, the vets are just so busy. So busy. So yeah, let's go look at the kittens, because I have developed more and more of a relationship. They now come when I come into the room and I talk to them. They come and cuddle. Let me show you. Doesn't seem to like it much. You okay with this? You don't mind. You don't mind. She likes it though. Yeah, you do. You're not innocent. You're doing it too. Stop attacking your siblings. They're officially all vicious beasts. I forgot to mention the book. That is the point of this vlog, right? Is it though? I am at chapter 44 and something good just happened. I'm actually really pleasantly surprised, because my expectations were fairly low. I did forget I own this book, you know, it's fine, happens. to me. But this is very readable. Like, very, very readable. I really am enjoying the fact that the main character is a bad person. I mean, he doesn't see himself like a bad person. He's doing that for their own good, right? But he's just murdering people. And even though, again, it's murders, it's somewhat light. Like, it's a quick read. I'm enjoying it. It's just nothing that I thought I was in the mood for right now. Like, I tend to read more murder mysteries during, like, summer, fall. And we're in March, but it's working. Definitely will help with my reading slump that seems to be gone, but you never know. And yeah, this is good. The writing is fine, but it's very readable. Again, that's exactly what I needed right now. So far so good. I think I'm going to finish it so much quicker than I expected, which means I'm going to have time to pick another one. I don't know if I'm going to have time to finish it. So I think what I'm going to do is that since I did it for the last week of March, that was my first mistake. I should have given myself more leeway. I think what I'm going to do is that I'm going to do part 1 for March. I'll post a vlog, and then wherever I'm at in the second book, unless I put it down. I'm already overthinking this, but I might do the April version, first week of April. That will just continue. It will depend on when I read the second book, but this is great. I'm enjoying it. Look at the babies. Yeah, Mama's like chilling next to me. And yes, I do have a container for this kale because they're too wiggly now. This is the setup at the moment. Little babies. This is number 3. Little chubby, chunky, crusty baby. I know, he's so cute. I can't deal. This is number 1. That one's in on the cuddles. They're liking it now. I can't deal. This is so cute. Number 2, still not very convinced that she likes it, but we're trying. You're so cute. You're so cute. Yeah, she's not fighting it off now. Fighting me off. And oh my god, look at them. I know. You're so tiny. Well, your head is tiny. Oh, so cute. So cute. Oh, this one is gone. Sleeping it off. Hi, are you starting a fight again? She is feisty. She's the only one attacking Mom, which is a very bad idea. Oh, can we see your little beauty mark? Everyone thought it was cute. You're cutie too. Did you hear her? You're the cutest one of them all, okay? You made those. You made these little black beans. Yeah. And she has Tums too, by the way. A lot of people were asking. Yep, they got it from her. Can we see your face? Look at her. Look at her. So cute. And Mama's jealous again. Yep. Yeah, she is. Yes, Mama, you're my favorite. Don't even worry about it. Okay. Yeah, they like you too. Don't worry. I know. Number 3 has Tums. I'm trying to give you tips. Oh my god. You're so upset. Yeah. He just wants cuddles. Literally. When he hears me now, he comes. So cute. Okay, I'm gonna go and grab him because life is so unfair. Look how big he's gotten. He's the size of my hand. You used to be so tiny in there. Hi, number 1. I feel like these names are gonna stick. I don't want to give them names. I'm too attached already. Oh, so angry. You have to share. I finished a book. The ending was a bit unexpected. I overall enjoyed myself. I wouldn't call it very realistic. Not that murder mysteries have to be at all. But this was very readable. Fairly quick read. I do think a lot of people would enjoy this. And yeah, pleasantly surprised. I had no idea what to expect, right? It was just randomly on my shelf. I had clearly forgotten that book. So got the bag. We do have time for one more, maybe. I don't know. The cat is coming for company. She loves the sound of that thing. Did you hear her? Blue. Sci-fi. I had a little moment here. Can you see it? I I can't see, it's backward anyway for me. The Redemption of Time. Once again, I don't know what that is. Oh, okay, this video is really... Let's see if we can find it. Okay, the shelves, the two middle ones are sci-fi, so I might need a minute to actually find it because I don't know. I really, really don't know where it is. I ended up Googling the cover so I could find it. It's this one. I didn't know if I was going to read more by the author or not because of controversial stuff he has said, but here we are. It's not too big. I might actually have time to finish it, but if you have read the other series, the Remembrance of Earth trilogy, brilliant, but will make you feel so dumb that I don't know if I can read even the 270 pages in a month. We'll see. If you like hard sci-fi, mind-blowing concepts, but so freaking sexist, but mind-blowing concepts. If you enjoy First Contact with Aliens, this one is like a novel from that series, so I don't know how linked it is. I'm gonna read the first chapter and decide what I'm doing. Change of plans, I'm not doing that because it's just parts, it's not chapters, and it's like 120 pages. I might read the prologue and update you, but either way, I'm gonna give it a fair shot. We'll see what happens. Definitely not something I would have picked up anytime soon. So again, this channel challenge is working as intended. So I'm trying to vacuum that room, so I need to move the kittens. So I'm bringing them in this room, trying to convince Mama that this is safe because I need to vacuum that room before they start walking around, right? Right, kitty? Do I have the okay? Let's move the babies. So she didn't realize I was moving them until I got to the last one. We'll see how she reacts to this. It's temporary for now, but I think long term, whenever they start moving around, this is going to be very useful. But okay, I think I have the okay to vacuum. Right, Mama? We're okay? I'm forgiven? Okay. Well, this is what I came back to, so I think all is good. Yay. I'm gonna wait and move that in the other room so I can vacuum this one. No, Mama. But look at them. They're starting to like hold their head a little higher. Their eyes are open. Are those steps? So cute. Mama's making big eyes. But look at them. Hi. Struggling to walk. It's not fair. The floor is soft. Okay, so I wanted to correct myself. I said that this was by the same author. It's not. It was published by the approval, with the approval of the other author, but at the bottom, this is the actual author. I read the prologue and I still feel dumb, so hopefully that means it's gonna be good. Good morning. I wanted to give you the last update for this vlog about how the reading is going and a cat update because, oh my god, as soon as I get up, I go and spend time with them because, of course, and they're just getting more and more adorable. I can't deal. Anyway, the book first. I am finished with part 1, which is almost halfway through the book. And this is my officially giving up on it. So yeah, I thought I was going to have to do half in this video, half in part 2. Now we're unhauling this one. As much as I liked the first trilogy that this inspired, the book inspired, that inspired this book, it had its fault. I've mentioned it quickly. Yes, the misogyny, but also so dry, the writing so dry. Partially maybe due to translation, maybe not. I believe the author is an engineer, and you can tell for the good and the bad, you know, mind-blowing concepts, but just the characters are just awful. And like I said, the writing is also really dry, and this was very similar but even worse. I feel like I'm not getting the mind-blowing concepts, which, to be fair, in the other one it was mostly towards the end, but I can't do it. I literally can't do it. There's a lot of like telling and not showing, and I can't say too much without spoiling the ending of the whole trilogy, but it's just too weird, and not necessarily in a good way. And because it's just basically two characters having a conversation, and again, it's not the strength of neither of these authors, I can't do this to myself. There's no point. I went quickly and looked at reviews, and it seems to be fairly the opinion of people. Like, the author's imagining more about the aliens, which sounds great in theory, but I'm just not enjoying it. And I just survived a reading slump, so this is just bad timing too. So I don't think I'm gonna ever pick it up again. I think I'm actually going to unhaul it, but feel free to convince me otherwise. But yeah, I've read 118 pages of this. It took me absolutely forever, and at least it felt like forever. So yeah, let me show you the kittens this morning. Look at the little paw. I can't deal. He's purring. Chunky baby. Chunky baby. Little shy one. She is passed out. Oh, you want all the attention. Yes, yes, little baby. Yes, little baby. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. Mama's curious. Hi. Go say hi. Are you smelling my armpits? Hi, baby. Hi, baby. I'm screwed. I love him so much. Little baby. This is what I see when he's not close to me. It's so cute. So cute. Now it's the other one doing it. I can't show you, but look at his face. I can't deal. You're so cute. Oh my god. And now it's her. Look at her. Aren't they the most adorable thing ever? I literally can't deal. Their personality is starting to come out. Number one, the smallest baby. That is gaining just enough weight, but still, he's so quiet and gentle. And then number two, the black and white girly with the Tums. She is feisty. She's gonna give you trouble really soon because she's the one trying to get off the blanket the most. They don't do it because first off, there's a heating pad under the blanket, so they love it there. And the wood floors are like cold and slippery, so they hate it. I think I'm gonna clean up the rug that I have right now in this room, my living room, because I'm planning on eventually replacing it and just putting that one in the basement. So I don't really care about it. So I think I'm gonna just give it a deep clean and put it in that room. That way, if they do anything to it, I don't really care. And it's gonna help them walk around because they're starting to, like, they're still crawling, but like they're trying to get off their big chunky butts off the floor, and I can't. Anyway, and then number three, which honestly I've been falling in love with more and more. Poor little crusty chunky baby. I have to clean his eye once in a while, but he's I did after the clips, by the way. I saw my clips and I was like, ooh, you're looking rough in them. But I feel like it always looks worse on camera because I have to change the lighting so you can actually see them because they're black and like in the dark closet. They're still hanging in there. So yes, that one is so cuddly. Like, I'll put my hand and he comes. They're all doing great. I'm really excited. And yeah, it looks like I have my plans for the next week. Cleaning up the rug to bring it to them and more read it or unhaul it. I don't think it's that bad that I finished one, which turned out to be, I was pleasantly surprised with it. You know, I did read it. I gave it, I rounded up to a 4-star, and one that I'm giving up on, but still, I wouldn't have gotten around to reading neither of these anytime soon. So I need to stop doing updates this early in the morning. I feel like I can't find my words. So I hope you enjoyed this third official third of this read it or unhaul it challenge. Again, like I said, next week I'm going to be doing another one. I'm going to go pick up one today and start working and reading again. So I'll see you next week.